Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at the Sd.Kfz 221 s.Pz.B.41, also known as the Squeezy Boy. This vehicle will be referred to as the Squeezy Boy throughout this video because it's just a lot easier. So, as per usual, in the description below there's going to be usual links. There's the TikTok, the Discord and the Patreon page should you wish to support the channel any further. And of course, special shout out to my Patreon members Boss Nass and Ram Ranch for supporting the channel via Patreon. So, we've obviously covered this vehicle before, and it's actually not too bad, as we already know. Like, obviously, the squeeze bore cannon doesn't have great post-pen, but as long as you know where to shoot, this thing's actually pretty alright. Obviously, it's pretty mobile, has a top speed of 50 miles an hour. Obviously, the gun has a 3.2 second reload, which is also pretty good. Obviously, we do have no armor, and, well, the gunner, well, slash commander, does stick his head over the top. But honestly, that's not too bad. I believe this cannon was actually fitted to a 251 half-track, if memory serves as well. I'm just going to quickly show off the other vehicle. Obviously, this isn't all the vehicles, just to reiterate, that I think can obviously be made into a video. Well, I say I think. I know this will be, and this, but you get my point. Like, most of these vehicles, I think, could easily make a video. I mean, I've reviewed the 222, and it was really good. So, you know. But that's not all the vehicles. There are more, but obviously I'll add them as we go through the vehicles. So like this will be replaced by the next one after the 6.2. So yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Because obviously, you know, you want to see the different vehicles that are going to come up in the series. So that's the intention. Obviously, since I've covered this vehicle before, there's not much for me to really reiterate. Obviously, the 20mm caliber is technically incorrect because it was a 28mm shell as it went into the breech. So that's the whole purpose of it. It only fires armor-piercing composite rigid, which is also known as APCR. Now, we do have great pen, but obviously at this sort of BR, we don't really need the pen. And, well, you know, its low shrapnel effect is what's going to hold us back. But obviously, as I said, if you know where to shoot, this thing is not a problem at all. Let's put it that way. But obviously, as I said, the armor is non-existent, so you will die to anything. And of course, I've got a couple of vehicles as backup as per usual, and you never know. If I have to spawn this thing, I'll try and get a 10kg bomb kill with it. It's not easy to do, but I have done it before. So, let's get into a match and see how I do. And welcome to the match. We're on North Holland today. Quite an interesting little map. I've already dropped Artie on C, so we're getting some hits. But now I need to move, because, ow! That little shit, he's rushing our freaking cat! He just took out my engine. I legit did not see him there, he's just shooting through all of the metal cover and everything. And look, he just took out our Horo in a single shot. That is mental. I want to head up to, like, here, because obviously I can keep the gunner mostly safe. But, yeah, that rude little shit kind of interrupted my plans there. Thankfully, he hit the engine and didn't hit, like, you know, didn't hit anything too important. Okay, he's down. Good. Let's see if we can head up there and get ourselves into some cover. Because that's my idea. I want to head up into this sort of spot. And then I can obviously use this as cover. Right, I can't see what that Greyhound's shooting at. Oh, it's over there, no wonder. But obviously, we have to play this vehicle carefully, you know, like, we can't just go rushing in. Otherwise, we just, you know, die. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I don't know where that was from. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm a little bit sleepy. I've only been up in about half an hour. Oh, I was going to say, did I get the gunner? There we go. Nice. 3 shots to take out an S.Pz.B.41. That's pretty standard. Okay, we're taking machine gun fire, so they know where we are now. I'm going to try and reverse around this house. Okay, plane incoming already. That is a F3F. There's someone on the flank. They're still taking gunfire. I could try and rush up to Oh, yeah, they're really focusing on this side. What should I do here? I've got an idea. I'm going to fall back, but use that house as cover and head behind this hill. That's my plan. Probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a try. Okay, we might have just gotten away with it. Get down the hill. That is a SU-2. Yeah, here they come. As I said, this is just to mainly protect the gunner. I tried to take out the gearbox then. That's unfortunate. There's still a lot more coming my way though. This could get ugly. But thankfully I'm in a really good defensive position. Oh, I led it too far. God damn it. Probably why I shouldn't be recording when I'm a bit, you know, drowsy and everything. I've only been up about 20 minutes. But it's fine. There's that AB-41. He's dead. Good. Right. So what I'm thinking now is we head over to where that 222 is. Or near enough where that 222 is. So like I say, we can use the cover of the hills to hopefully keep us in check. Okay, that's dead. That's also dead. Good. Team's starting to make a push back. I've just seen that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's a T-35. Oh, thank God that's dead. Plane incoming. That's a pea shooter. Tried to shoot at it then, but I missed. Well, I couldn't get the gun round, because obviously this thing has really weird coverage angles, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, on the brakes. I think I see it's there. Hold on. Okay, it's dead. We're somehow surviving, that's for sure. That was close. Okay, now he's coming towards me. Oh, come on! That should have been a hit. That should have been a hit, Gaijin. There's an SU-2 again. We need to move. That thing will wreck us. I've just seen a Stuart go racing by. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about it, and that's a TBF Avenger. Oh, come on! My luck's not with me today. Apparently, anyway. Oh, my lord. So, I swear some of these shots should be hitting. I don't know if it's just me going a bit crazy, but, you know. Driver. That's a Chava. That will be in the series. I'm just saying that's just a cog that doesn't have a meltdown. As much as I don't want to drive that thing, it is still workable at the BR it's at. Spoiler alert, same BR as this. Hold on, I hear something. I think he's coming this way. Just a machine gunner, we are so dead. Okay, we got the turret drive. Gunner. Where do you think you're running to, boy? Your tank is the size of a house. I hit his engine at the very least. But I did take out his turret drive, so that's something we could use against him. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, we're still alive. I don't know how that helps. Oh my god, really? Oh, come, that was right at the gunner's freaking head. There we go. Oh, another vehicle. L640. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even pen him. That is crazy. I didn't even pen him. Like, come on. It's an L640. It's not that well armoured. Right. Let's take another one. That is crazy. Genuinely, that's crazy. I hit 2 shots on that L640 and none of them penetrated. That is absolutely insane. It's not even that well armoured. Like, that was about, what, 300 meters? I should have punched right through that thing. But no, clearly Gaijin want to favour the Muppets again. Classic Gaijin. Oh, I've got an M13. I don't really want to deal with that. But, oh, that's a Stuka, okay. Well, let's use our mobility once again. We will flank around and hopefully not die to some Muppet in a freaking L640 because Gaijin said yes, let's favour him today. I'm just going to stop shooting at planes, clearly, because apparently it's not working today. Okay, I've just seen a... Is that a vehicle moving? Yeah, there's something moving. That's the L640 from earlier. I do want my revenge. Normally I don't condone getting revenge on people, but, well... I'm sorry, when you bounce 2 Squeezy Boy shots... Yeah, you deserve to be revenged. It's as simple as that. Here he comes. I'm going to make sure that it freaking does it this time. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm sorry. You've been bum-licking Gaijin, mate. That is ridiculous. The fact that he bounced so many shells from this thing is already in itself bum-licking territory. Okay, where's that guy on Bravo? I don't have a clear line of sight. There. M1139. I took out the engine. So my teammate in the truck. Yep, he got him. Nice. Oh, he's coming back. Non-penetration. Are you having me on? What is this? It has 8. It has 8 millimeters of armor, man. Okay, shell shot. Right, they're actively having it out for me. I'm just gonna back up. I can't clearly take on a Muppet who's getting everything he wants. Because remember, Gaijin do favour people. If you're having a bad day, they favour you. If you're having a good day, they don't favour you. What an absolute load of twaddle that is, honestly. I can hear a plane coming. That's the SU-2 from earlier. Let's hope he doesn't spot us. I'm not... Okay, there he is. Alright, he's ignoring us. Good. That's all we need. Right, so where's that Muppet gone in the AB-41? I think I saw him to the left. He could be... That could be his mate, for all I know. There's something. That's an L3. Sorry. Oh, it already died. You can't blame me for that one, Vendables. He was already dead by the time I pulled the trigger. Right. BB-1 might be coming back. I could try and shoot this plane down, but given how the luck is going so far, I don't think it's correct to do so. Yeah, I shot too high anyway. That was my fault. That's okay. There goes our truck. That's quite annoying. Well, on the plus side, at least the AB-41's buggered off. Let's see if I can get some cover up here, or at least into a good position to shoot at them. Sounds like an M15, that does. There's something, look. Yeah, it is an M15, look. You must have watched my Hot Wheels episode. Nice. Let's move before that guy respawns. See, thankfully, most people didn't fully watch the M15 video, because you don't ever take full ammo in it. There's that little shit. Hold on. Engine. Oh, really, Gaijin? Really? Really? Jesus Christ. I'm checking that guy's player card at the end of this. That is ridiculous. 48656. I'm checking your player card, mate. Let me get some cover first, because he's probably going to come back and get me. Level 25. Tanker trash. That explains it. For those that don't get what that means, basically, they play tanks, they suck in it, and that's why Gaijin favours them. Right, well, he might spawn a plane, and if he does, we're probably in for a rough time. I can hear 20mm fire. He's shooting at that plane. T-26. We definitely don't need a squeeze-bore cannon to take that out. Let me mark it for the team. Is that, all I'm going to say is, right, why can't rank 1 vehicle scout? This thing would be an amazing scout. Like, I know rank 2 and above is for scouting missions and stuff like that, but, you know, like, well, like, scouting dailies is what I mean. That's him. Alright, are you having me on? It's a freaking L3! Oh, that, now you're taking the piss. You're trying to give Vendables a reason to watch this video, aren't you, guys? I mean, you should be anyway, but that is ridiculous. Who'd have thought a little bit of sloped armor on a freaking vehicle like that is bouncing this shell? See, that is ridiculous. Yeah, Vendables is going to hate me now, but too bad, Vendables. I'm not letting this Muppet kill me when he's clearly got all the luck in the world. Like, come on. I don't bloody know. Well, that might be his last vehicle spawn, but it's not. He still has vehicles left to spawn. Because of course he does. Ugh. What a day. My day's barely started and what a day. Oh, he's dead. Good. He was in Chaba. Yeah, even a Chaba would struggle to kill me. But there we go. That is game. What hard work, man. I had to kill the same dude multiple times because he, well, you know, kept getting the bloody hint that Gaijin was like, ooh, kill this guy. He's recording. I don't know, but no, that was absolutely ridiculous that a freaking L3 bounced that many shots. I get it, it's 14mm frontal armor, but guess what? I'm firing APCR. I'm also hitting where I should be. I don't bloody know. But yeah, that is the Sd.Kfz 221 s.Pz.B.41, aka the Squeezy Boy. Yeah, that is, that's not the vehicle's fault. That is Gaijin being Gaijin. But obviously, now I need to move a vehicle that, well, is going to be featured in this series, which is here. But obviously, next up in the series is the 251/10, armed with the infamous 37mm pack, also known as the Door Knocker, because that's effectively how it was against a T-34. You might as well just been knocking on the driver's hatch. But no, this should be alright, because obviously we're pretty mobile. We do get Panzergranate APHE rounds, and well, we do get Panzergranate 40, but we don't really need it. Like, the 47mm pen could be a problem, so I will probably bring a few of these, just in case we run into French tanks. But no, this should be pretty fine. The lineup that you saw for the 221 probably won't change. It's when we start climbing in BR, we'll probably change it. But anyway, I'm going to leave it all to it for today. Really hope you enjoyed seeing the Sd.Kfz 221, and I'll see you next time.